Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of 7 Days to Die. And here you join us on what is day 44 with the time about to reach that of 9 o'clock. And so you might be thinking, what is it that he's going to do today? Well, first of all, as you can see down below, we have some crops. Oh shit, no, I forgot. All right, no, go back. I've got an idea. Going back. Just go safe up here. Go like that. Right, hold on a minute, everyone. Here you can see the recipes and the items XML in Notepad. And it's in here that we will be making ourselves some pies. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here I'm going to resist the temptation to continue that stupid voice. I'm going to find it in here as well. So find a pear pie. Oh, great, we found a pear pie. Now, here we are. We're going to all make it together. We can make this. If we work together, we can make it. Okay, so let's work together. Now, here we are. This is the recipe for a food pear pie. Now, first thing we need to do is copy this recipe for a food pear pie. So, Control and C once you've highlighted it. Make sure you get the end item and the beginning of the item. And then we're going to Control and V. And there it is. This is now the new food pear pie recipe. Now, we're not making a food pear pie, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make what we're making? Anyone? A steak and ale pie. A food, steak, and ale pie. We're keeping the food tag in. I don't know if that's an important thing. I don't know. But I feel like if it is important, then we have done it, haven't we? Yes, I'm sure we have. Now, hold on a minute, because I'm now at a loss. Error. I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. I am at a loss. I need to find a pie for us to be able... I think, really, the steak and chips pie. Where's that? Isn't that a thing? Steak. Food. So you'd call the hobo stew. No. Meat stew, yes. Oh, you son of a gun. Where did that just disappear to? Where did that just disappear to? Did you see it? Hobo stew. There it is. Meat stew. Right. We're going to copy this. This is the icon for the meat stew, and what we're going to do in our food steak and ale pie is use the icon. So custom icon value is going to be the same as a food meat stew. So far we've created the item. It's a steak and ale pie. We've given it an icon. This is pretty much, we can make up to 50 in a stack, so that's nice. Its value appears to be that. I don't know. I wonder if that's the sell value. I don't know. You can eat it. It's got a delay value of 1. We don't know what any of this is. Sound, start, player, eating. Look, that's good, isn't it? It's nice. And jar cooking. I think that little mark there excludes this line, so we'll ignore that. Oh, good. Now. Yes. So, now. Ooh, stop it. Steak and ale pie, because we need to... one of the ingredients in our steak and ale pie is going to be is super corn, and that's got a health value of 20. So we want to increase this health value to 43. You might be thinking, well, hold on a minute, but wait, no, it's got super corn in. Super corn isn't called super because it ain't super. That's right, it's called super corn because it's super duper. So as a result of that, this also goes up to 56. Now, we can't make unlimited steak and ale pies because we haven't got unlimited corn, or at least we haven't got unlimited corn. We'll have to grow it all, won't we? Yeah. Anyway, there we are. Right, now, everybody remember where we're up to. We're going to make a new recipe. This is the recipes. Now, if we can find our food pear pie again. There it is. Food lamb stewie will do. Let's copy that recipe. And again, making sure we get the start and end of the recipe. Copy. And then we're going to paste. Pasting it in here now, and we have now pasted a duplicate copy of a food lamb stewie. So we're just going to pop over here again, and we're going to copy the name of the pie that we're making. We're going to put it in here, and we're going to paste it. Now look at this. I'm controlling and V-ing, and I'm pasting, and we've made that. Don't know why I'm telling you in this manner. Now, does anyone remember what the hell it was that inspired this ridiculous concept? Well, I do believe it was a can of beef, wasn't it? Let's just check. Where would the cans be? I'm assuming this is in alphabetical order, but I'm now beginning to think it's not. No, it may not be. If I just control an F and then look for beef. Beef. There is no beef. Let's go up and see if we can find beef that way. No, there is no beef. Right, that's a slight issue. Maybe it's not called beef. I feel like it was called beef. I'm now confused. I'm going to have to go through the boiled meat. No. Can of ham. I've made myself a coffee. And then there's a preemptive burp for that coffee. Meat stew. Look, I'm sorry. I'm determined to find the beef now. Oh, for the love of everything. Have I gone past it? Because I can't. I'm sure it's called. Wait, okay, hang on. Go home. Control and F. Oh, wait, home is not where I thought it was. Well, now. No, you're not going to go. All right, I tell you what, I'll do it. There you go. How does that sound? Right. Find anything beginning with can. Go. Next. Oh wait, it's because I'm in the wrong stupid thing. Okay, everyone, because it's a recipe, there are no recipes. You need to look for the item. That's where I was going wrong. Okay, it's all coming through now. Whoever said that and was shouting at the monitor, whichever one of you it was, I heard you. It takes, we've got to remember, it takes its time to come through the internet there. So here we go. Look, we're back to the cans, and yes, we can see cans of everything coming up. Can of dog food there, nice. Can of lamb, well, we've used that. We really want the can of beef. Can you see that? Yes. A lot of writing there for a can of beef. Anyway, regardless, there is a can of beef. So, can of beef. Brilliant. Copy that. Check. Now, let's go back to our... if we look for stewie, that should get us there. Okay, we're back. So here we are. We're back. I had a slight cock up on my account there. So we're now making the ingredients. And so here we go. Paste. Brilliant. We've made so far this. Now that's good. We want 1 tin of beef, 1 tin of peas. You're going to need an egg and some cornmeal. But because we want to make this a super duper meal, we also need to put some super corn in. So Control and F, looking for the word super, and going up to find the word super. Not finding the word super. Gonna just look for corn now. Corn. Got to say, this isn't going terribly well. Right, corn, food, corn on the cup, cornmeal, corn crop. Food crop grace corn. Ooh, now, hold on a minute. We've just found a secret little look. Custom tint. I think this... If this is the super corn, which I'm beginning to think it may be, the grace corn could be the code name. This could be the code name for supercorn. I don't know, but regardless of that, look at what we've just found there. Look, yes, this line here is a tint. Now I'm going to copy that and go back, slightly distracted, back to our, what we're making, steak and ale pie. So if I just type in ale pie, god damn you game, right, let's go back up. steak and ale pie. Now here, completely just paste it here. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know. Let's go back. Control, find corn. Okay, just remember that. It's custom icon, find. Cornmeal, no. Food crop corn. Grace we're looking for. Again, we don't know. Custom icon. Okay. We may have just tinted our pie into a different colour. This, my friends, is all to play for, isn't it? Okay, I think... Well, we can find out. Yes, look, this is, I'm pretty sure, I mean, we've, by coincidence, found, I think we found it. So copy that, copy. And we are going to paste this into our pie. Oh, we might have run out of, oh dear. Right, we're going to have to sacrifice the peas and instead use corn because I think there's a limit and I'm sure... Now, obviously, I need to make this a bit of a challenge, don't I? I'm going to put... No, I'm just going to put one of them in. It's not a challenge. I'm just going to keep it like that. Gosh, we're doing well. Okay, now, while we're here then, given that we've got this line of code, copy, let's also colour in our food. Lamb stewy... Let's just check. Stewy. Oh no, I've spelled that wrong now. Shit, I forgot how you spell it. Stewy. Well, no, I spelled it. It's IT. It's IT, isn't it? It. Right, there it is. Food lamb stewy. Now, that's got a vegetable stew icon. So let's also paste the line there because we're using a different thing. It's going to be interesting. It may not work. There's only one way to find out. So I'm now going to save these files and then we're going to check out the game and see when we get back in the game if we can make ourselves... What the hell are we making? A food steak and ale pie. Okay, I'll see you on the inside. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Okay, just getting rid of all that. And then we need some lamb, no beef, and some eggs, and some cornmeal. I can't remember what the hell the ingredients were. Anyway, okay, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're back in, and I'm in a backup copy of the game because often or not, if you cock up something in the XML files, it crashes. So ignore the time and date at the top. Because I suspect that's incredibly wrong. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. I'm going to put some fresh... No, I don't need to. Right, okay, good. Food, steak and ale pie. There it is. Look, it's tinted red. I'm yesing it myself here, everyone. All right, look. Let's make it. Okay, good. Right, let's turn that off. And now, before we continue, let's just quickly check the icon for our food lamb stewy, because I think we just changed the icon colour for that. Food lamb stewy is also tinted red. What's the icon for that then? Have I just done the same icon twice? Okay, I suppose it matters. Let's have a quick look in the cupboard. Food lamb stew. Oh, okay, it's easy to see there, isn't it? Food, steak and ale. Yeah, I think I was going to use the steak and chips, wasn't I? Well, whatever. Let's see. Let's eat it because this is going to be one healthy pie compared to a food lamb stewy. Because we've got that super corn in there. Let's just eat it anyway and see. Let's go to the character. And we can watch this in its full glory, although we probably don't need it because this particular save game, you know, who cares, but use it anyway and see what it does. Really, you're going to see it's going to make all that go right up in theory, and our health is already... Where is our health? It's full. Everything's full. Stamina's not quite full, but it will be in a minute. And there you go. So proof of concept, ladies and gentlemen, we've made ourselves a new pie. Oh right, that was it. It's the meat stew icon. We've changed the colour of the meat stew icon, so that's why. Meat stew. Actually, that does quite well, doesn't it? But not as healthy as a supercorn steak and ale. Steak and ale pie, obviously, is the one to get there. Health recovery, that's interesting. Well, there you go. Look at that. 200 we've maxed out. Okay, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're thinking of making yourselves a pie today, why not join us in the world of making custom pies? We can now make food lamb stewies. Check. We can make... I can't remember what the other thing was now. We've done a food... Oh, food pear pies. We can make food pear pies. Food steak and ale pies we can also make. Food pear pies just there. And there's food lamb stewie. So, don't know what we're going to be making next. If you've got a suggestion for a recipe, feel free to leave it in the comments. Otherwise, that's it for this. If you are thinking of editing your XML files, don't forget to always do a backup. And incidentally, when you do that, it's an idea to not play your main game to test the recipe in. Do what I've done and bring up a backup copy of your game just in case. Let's just see if we can shoot Barry, the bastard business. Oh, it's Bernard, sorry. Bernard, the bastard businessman. Trying to sell everyone insurance. We don't want your insurance, you bastard. Oh, I missed him. Well, the tree was in the way. Still takes 2 shots though, doesn't it? I mean, you know, anyone else... Go. The bullet travelled through his brain and then came back out of his chest. No, it was 2. I had 2 shots. It was 2 shots, not 1. Right, that's it. Join me when we go back into the actual game. So goodbye and thank you for watching this exciting update.